Hi guys and welcome back to my channel. As you already know, I'm expanding my content by adding cars and trucks in addition to biker clips. The main purpose of this channel is to learn from other drivers and riders' mistakes and implement it in our daily lives. If you like this type of content, make sure to leave a like and hit that subscribe button on my channel as well. Your support means a lot and I appreciate it. With that being said, let's get this episode started guys. Enjoy! This biker was slowing down because of the closing gap in front of him. As he slowed down, another reckless biker that was coming from behind didn't do the same, and as a result, he rear-ended this biker. This is how it looked like. This clip is all about spreading some positive vibes during these bad times. This biker got out to ride and chat with some strangers. This is so wholesome guys. Watch.
What? No?
You know, there's only one thing I would change about you. Your last name.
What's my last name?
No, you want to get married?
Oh, man, that's a good one.
Hey, I'm Lavar. Nice to meet you too. I will. I promise.
Alright.
I ride around and give everybody a smile.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, of course. I don't do nothing wrong.
Everybody likes that.
Yeah, I'm gonna be safe though. Positive vibes, I promise. What up? Hey, fuck yeah, dude, gang gang. Your key in your door. Your key's in your door. It's in the door. The key is in the door. Holy cow. Hey, I'll treat you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good day. Hey. Hey.
This biker was being tailgated by an SUV driver the whole time. After a while, the SUV driver overtook the biker and switched over to his lane without indicating. He even brake checked the biker. His goal was probably to stop the biker for some reason. Maybe he wanted to pick a fight. Who knows? It's important to note that the biker was a bigger person in this situation, as he simply moved on with his day instead of stopping to argue with the driver. This is something we should all strive for. Always avoid unnecessary trouble if possible. A truck driver pulled out in front of the biker without looking first. As a result, he nearly got T-boned by another vehicle. It only takes like a couple of seconds to stop and look both ways before merging out onto the road. It's not that difficult, but it sure does help a lot.
I'm sorry.
In this clip, you will see how a careless truck driver makes a sudden turn. Fortunately enough, the driver that was recording managed to slow down on time and avoid the accident. This could have easily led to a multiple car crash, but luckily, no one got injured.
Roll that bitch to the right lane.
This driver filmed a horror-like hit-and-run situation. One driver ran a red light and he got T-boned by another driver at the intersection. Both cars were completely wrecked and the guilty driver ran on foot. It's bad enough to cause a traffic accident, but you only make it worse by fleeing the scene. The driver who was recording tried to turn off the main road. He was indicating, which you can hear by the clicking sound. Just as he was turning, another driver rear-ended him and the impact pushed the driver into someone's yard. To make the situation even worse, the driver that hit him fled the scene. This driver tried to make a left turn. He slowed down, and just as he started to turn left, he got hit by another driver who passed him on the left side. The driver who hit him also fled the scene like the driver in the previous clip. Unfortunately for the guilty party, he was being recorded the whole time. This driver had a close encounter with a deer that came running across the road. Luckily, he managed to brake on time. The driver on the left didn't indicate, and he shouldn't check his mirrors before attempting a lane switch. Sure, buddy, cut in front of me, go ahead. This driver made a U-turn like he was sure that no one else was on the road but him. It's only natural that he will get hit because of this reckless maneuver. The driver on the left tried to cut another driver off. The driver that was recording sounded his horn just on time, so no one got injured.
That car just hella ran that red light. You see that? So is this car. What are these people doing? They're looking at the green light all the way down there.
Two vehicles didn't pay attention as they got too close to each other. It was only inches away from a crash, and this is how it looked like. Just like in the old Western movies. The driver on the far right lane got almost hit as he was being cut off. This driver went out for a nice night ride, and he filmed a careless driver who had patience issues.
are you running? Why are you running? Why are you running?
Just as it's not a good thing to go way beyond the speed limit, it's also not a good thing to drive way below the speed limit as well. If this driver drove a little slower, he'd probably be standing still. This biker filmed a driver that was driving over a double yellow line. It's because of drivers like these that you always have to keep your eyes wide open at all times. Some drivers really need to retake their driver's license, or maybe even stop driving. This biker got struck by a plastic bag that came flying out of a truck. It was a loose load, and fortunately enough, the biker didn't crash in this situation. He moved to the side and removed the plastic bag from his bike. This biker showed us how to properly merge onto the road. He looked behind to make sure he wasn't cutting anyone off, and then he merged. A bit further down the road, we can see a reckless driver who demonstrated us how not to drive as he cut the biker off without looking at his mirrors. This biker filmed how a driver got way too close to him for no real reason whatsoever. Maybe he was on the phone and didn't pay attention at his surroundings. That will be it for today's episode, guys. If you enjoyed it, make sure to leave a like and subscribe on my channel as well. Hopefully you learned something from these drivers' mistakes and act different if found in a similar situation. Until the next episode, ride safe, drive safe, and take care.